Hi you guys, I'm coming to you today with a review on the new Hourglass Vanish Finish Foundation Stick. It comes in a box that looks like this, and it's just the bronze boxing with the Hourglass logo. And this product is only 0.25 ounces, so you don't get a whole lot, but it is a foundation stick. So most foundation sticks I get aren't, don't have as much product in it. So, but I've been trying this product out for about 3 weeks now, and I love it. Like, I was usually a liquid foundation girl, but this one right here has turned me on to foundation sticks. And I usually didn't wear foundation sticks because they came off a bit chalky and ashy looking to me, but this one is perfect. And this is how the actual tube of foundation looks. When you open it up, it looks like this. It's actually in a triangle shape, which is unique and also very good for under the eyes, getting into like under eye creasings, the point where your tear duct in the corner of your eye. Is very good for getting under there, and it's very good for just applying it period. When you twist, it's a twist top, so you can twist it up and down, and it comes up like so. And you guys, I've gotten so many compliments on this foundation that is crazy. It's like, what did I look like before if everybody just complimented me on this one? So I'm gonna apply this today for you guys to see how it looks, and you can go back and look at my previous video and see and compare, I guess. But I just usually do, I love full coverage because I have a few scars like from acne, so I like to apply a bunch. And when I put it on, you guys may be thinking, oh my God, Ashley, that's too light. It's not too light, you guys. It's going to oxidize, and it's going to match the exact color of my neck. And like I said, I like to put on quite a bit because I like full coverage. If you don't need full coverage, I would say just apply maybe a swipe here, a swipe here, a swipe here, and a swipe here, and then blend it. And then see if you need any more. But I pretty much know how much I want to apply to my face. So I usually do about that much. And I probably look really, really crazy. And with this foundation, they do sell a kabuki brush. And it's a small brush. And the brush is, I think, $42. So, I didn't buy it. I'm just going to use one of my regular kabuki brushes out of my brush set. But the foundation is $46, you guys. So I was not spending $42 on a brush when I could just buy another thing of foundation if that's the case. So any kabuki brush, I would suggest blending with a kabuki brush. I've tried the beauty blender, and it does not blend as well as the kabuki brush. So I would suggest using that. But I mean, it's actually really, really creamy. It does not take a whole lot to apply. And I'm gonna be looking at this mirror over here, you guys, but it doesn't take a whole lot to blend it in. And as you guys can see, it's already blending with my neck compared to this side. So, and it feels weightless. Like, you don't even feel that you have foundation on. And I like that feeling. And I like to look like myself, but without any flaws. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to put on makeup and then look like a whole nother person. Like some people I've seen, which is, however you want to apply your makeup is cool with me. I'm just saying what I prefer. I like to look like Ashley and not Tiffany. And then somebody see me without makeup and be like, ooh, girl, you don't look the same. You should always look like yourself. makeup is only supposed to enhance your features, not make you look like a totally different person. So I have completely blended out every piece of this foundation. And as you guys can see, you can't see any of my acne scars. And it does not have a matte finish. Now, this foundation does not claim to have a matte finish. It's just supposed to be seamless, where it looks like your skin. And I think they did a very, very good job of doing that. So I suggest if you want it mattified, I would, of course, I'm going to put powder on after this, after I highlight and contour to set everything. But you could also use a mattifying setting spray, which I'm going to do, just so my makeup stays on all day, because I'm not going to reapply today. Because as expensive as this foundation is, honey, I am not going to keep reapplying and reapplying and reapplying. So we're going to make it last forever, like Key Sweat. We're going to Key Sweat this thing out. We're going to make it last forever, honey. So now I'm going to go in and put my concealer under my eyes for my highlight. And I'm also going to contour. And then we're going to set everything. And I'm probably going to put on some lipstick. Probably something neutral, since my eyes are, I don't know. I feel like putting blue eyeliner on today. So judge me not. So I'm going to go in, of course, with my LA Girl Pro Concealer. And I think I want a bit of a more dramatic highlight today. So I'm going to go in. I think I'm going to go ahead and do Toffee today. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do Toffee today. I'm not going to make it as dramatic as I was. And I'm going to tell you guys that this LA Colors does blend very well on top of this foundation. So I'm not going to say all concealers, because I tried one and it did not blend very well on top. It actually made, like, if you've ever tried the Becca primer, if you rub it in, it makes those little balls. This is what this particular concealer did. And it's the CoverGirl Clean Invisible Concealer. And I put this on the other day just to try it on top of this foundation. And like, I had to start my face all the way over. Y'all know I was not happy, because this foundation cost $46. And I was not trying to start over, honey, because I felt like, oh, I just wasted $46. Knowing that I didn't, but still, I wasted some product. But trial and error, I know not to use that concealer with this foundation. Now, that concealer, it does fine with my my liquid foundation. I haven't had a problem with it, but with this foundation stick, it was not the bomb, y'all. I mean, I literally had to, and I was getting ready for work, so you know it was like terrible. You already don't want to get up for work, and then to have to redo your makeup. Because, honey, if you're anything like me, you wake up at the last minute. Like, I try to get all my sleep in the morning. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really not a morning person at all. I'm not one of those people who, good morning, and all, you know, happy-go-lucky in the morning. That ain't me. And I don't even have to be at work at like 5 or 6. I have to be at work at 8 o'clock. And I'm being ultra dramatic about it. But thank God for my jobs. Now I'm going to go in and contour. And we're just going to go in the normal places that we go in. I am going to do my nose. I have a bit of a wide nose right here at the bottom. And then I'm going to contour my forehead. And I'm going to contour just the middle of my forehead because my hairline comes out a little bit further here. So I don't need this part to look smaller, just my forehead. And I'm going to blend that out. And I always blend my contour upward because I don't want to go in a down motion. Then it looks like mustache. So I always blend in the upward motion, which gives me a little more cheekbone. And we're gonna, don't worry, we're gonna go in and set everything so it won't look like this harsh line. And then my forehead, I just pretty much do in like a circular motion to blend all of that out. Pretty much. I'm going to move my scarf back a little bit so the rest of my forehead won't look white. And then I'm going to go in and blend out my nose. In there. Bring this out a little bit more. Okay, now we're going to go in and I'm going to set my makeup. And I'm going to use the Black Radiance Soft Focus Finishing Powder to set my highlights. And everywhere you highlight it, just make sure you put that lighter powder or some translucent powder or something just to set it. To make sure your makeup does not go anywhere all day. Because y'all, makeup is expensive to just be halfway doing it. So if you're going to put it on and then it's going to come right back off, it's like, why did you even put it on? You know. And excuse these bags under my eyes. I slept good last night. It's just weather change, allergies, you know, same old story of my life. So I'm going to go in now with my contour palette from BH Cosmetics. And I'm going to go in with this darker shade. Actually, I'm going to mix this darker shade and this burnt orange color, so I won't have as much of a harsh contour, which also gives me like a bronzy, you know, bronzy glow. And we're going to blend that out. And we're going to get our forehead that we did. And we're going to get the other side. And then I'm going to contour my nose. And then I'm going to put some lipstick on and setting spray. And then I'm going to be done. And then I think I'm going to use just this color as a blush. And keep it moving, honey. I'm not going to do any highlight today. And I know y'all know how I am. I'm not going to do any highlights today because I'm going to the fair tonight. So I don't want to use a whole bunch of my products and maybe sweat it out, or, you know, just don't want to waste any. So now I am going to pick a color to wear onto my lips. And you guys, always make sure that you're moisturizing your lips while you're doing your makeup. So I have some Carmex on, so I'm just going to wipe that off. And I am going to go in with my Kat Von D Plat, and I'm going to put that on. Then I'm going to put mascara on my bottom lashes, and then I'm out of here because I'm actually late for church. Okay, so that's going to dry matte. So you guys, know that I don't like glossy things, so it's not gonna be glossy. And I'm gonna go in with my NYX matte finishing spray, and I'm gonna go in and spray my face so that my makeup can last. And then I'm just gonna fan to let it dry. And then I'm going to be done, you guys. So this foundation, you guys, like I said, is the bomb. I would suggest that you guys try it. It's really, really, really good. Like, as you guys can see, you know how it was a little bright when we first put it on, but it matches my neck perfectly. And if you guys ever need any help on trying to match your skin tone with a foundation, any foundation, I would suggest going to Sephora. And they have so many people in there that can actually help you match a foundation. So don't ever be scared to use the resources. I mean, that's what they're there for. You know, also at MAC and everywhere. You know, all you gotta do is ask. But you guys, this is my finished look. And I love it. And I'm late for church, so I'm going to go. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.